Yeah, that's crazy.
Talking about speaking of ops and playing for the other team and ruining good situations. Kyrie initially left LeBron. What was it in 2017? He wanted to trade away. Now the Lakers have a whole lot of issues with players right now. Do you feel like somehow they can finesse a Kyrie and Russell Westbrook trade? If that can happen, do you think that would help Bron overall right now?
Abso-freaking-lutely. If Kyrie Irving goes to the Los Angeles Lakers with a healthy AD and LeBron James, I see them being the kings of the mountain again. With Kyrie, I just, man.
AD gotta be healthy though.
AD gotta be healthy. Even without an AD healthy, I just think the tandem with LeBron, you put LeBron on that Brooklyn team this year and take KD off. Outcome be different. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean that's facts right there. So we ain't gonna argue about facts on that. Yeah,
outcome is gonna be different.
Yeah.
You know I'm right, Seeze.
Nah, I'm a homer, man.
I'm glad you brought us into this topic, Dwight, because man, Kyrie, that'll set LA up. That'll bring that buzz back. That'll bring that life back to LA, man. They'll be back with if they can somehow finagle that and make that work. And they don't even need to add nobody with it. If they can just Kyrie, I think I seen it was Kyrie and somebody else for Westbrook, and I forget what else they threw in there.
The question is, why would Brooklyn do that, man? Lakers got too many old ass niggas, if we being honest.
Yeah, they got too many. They got too many cats like.
2009 All-Star game. We don't need the whole 2009 starting five for the.
They got
East
the whole
All-Stars.
2003 lottery picks.
Yeah, we don't need that. Like
LeBron, I'm like Melo. Them they like
Dwight Howard.
Melo, that's to me. I'm gonna call him washed, but
no, Melo ain't.
You're not helping that team like they think you're gonna. Like it's not gonna do it. If they got Kyrie.
I never understood the Lakers with LeBron. I mean, it's a given that they was gonna get that. They was gonna get that one for Kobe. But like how the team is constructed, like you don't construct LeBron teams like that. You don't put other ball dominant players that can't get their own shot, that can't shoot around LeBron. You put people if they're ball dominant, you put somebody around them like a Kyrie that can get their own shot. They can also spot up and shoot well. Like you don't put like Rondos and Westbrooks and Lance Steve. Like I don't know, for the Lakers to be like the first class organization or like a history story organization to say that like the Browns or Cleveland sports don't know what they're doing. Like Miami followed the same exact blueprint as the Cavs did, and they got them 2 rings. Put shooters around Brown. Like I don't understand why the Lakers just all this mess we're doing. Put shooters around LeBron. That's just all you literally have to do is put shooters around Bron.
Listen, they tried, but the shooters they got from the G League and the rec center down on St. Clair. That's what they got right now. They got Malik
Planet
Monk.
Fitness ballers.
Yeah, they got Malik Monk. Now you know that them cats they got. Who them other cats, man? Who is Reeves, man? The white dude Reeves.
He was balling for a minute. Wasn't he?
Come on, man.
They got Matt McClung, though. They got Matt McClung.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who are these guys out here? Like, these are the shooters. Y'all went and got Wayne Ellington.
Wayne Ellington.
Make it Wayne. Make it Wayne.
Well, my thing, like, these are guys, are we getting shooters?
Ain't one of your North Carolina dudes?
Yeah, North Carolina. But don't do me like
that. Been in the league 15 years, though. He's been in the league 15 years, though. He played for the Cavs.
Like, I don't see, like, you going to get shooters. These are the 2 shooters you surround LeBron with. Malik Monk, Reeves, and Wayne Ellington. Like, it just
they were supposed to have AD, too, right?
But you still got to question that move, though. You still got to question, like, you don't put Bron. No, the overall roster, you still got to question why are you putting these players around Bron?
This is who he wanted. LeBron did this.
He got
Really cheap.
AD though, man.
He got AD though.
That was
That
the
was the
draw.
main thing.
Everybody is like, you put anybody with these two and you're supposed to win. I think that's what they thought. And then you're gonna add Westbrook, and they was like, oh yeah, we good. No, man. Bring Kyrie in. They can. I don't care who they get with them three.
With them
It's
three
going
guys,
down. It's going down.
with them three, they can pick out of us three to start the other two positions. We get good.
It's going down. Kyrie, they need to make that deal however they can do it. Kyrie is already indicating he wants out of Brooklyn, I guess, or I don't know what's going on. Brooklyn is indicating that they don't want him back. That makes me question how cool is him and Durant. I thought they was like best friends.
I saw this. So Durant made it clear, if Kyrie leaves, I'm not re-signing. So if Kyrie goes to, let's say he goes to the Lakers, where do y'all see Durant? Where do y'all see him going?
You're going back to Golden. Whoever won the championship that year,
he need to go back to Golden State, man. They talked about, it was one of them sports joints when they was just talking about how they just lost to Brooklyn on that first game. I mean, when they lost to Boston on that first game, right? And they was like, the ball just moved so different when he was there. I don't know that they would have even lost any of these years if he would have stayed, man. That system with all of them together, that was injuries. Like a powerhouse squad, man. Like they had injuries the 1 year is when they ended up losing to who? Toronto. That got you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, that was a one-off because Toronto didn't repeat, and nobody in the East has been like dominant ever since. So it was like that could have withstood that 1 year for injuries and came back or whatever.
So KD to Atlanta, are they winning the East?
No.
No. Him and Trey, I don't know. I don't know what Atlanta needs.
Yeah, Trey is ball down.
I don't really.
Oh, you want to know why though? He has to be. Name somebody else other than Trey that's gonna go get you a bucket, cuz.
You can't. John Galvin's got to get set up. So
you can't. They don't have nobody.
Lou
they don't have nobody I can pass the ball to, and you like, okay, Trey on the bench. We need two buckets.
They got shooters.
They got shooters.
They got shooters. And they all sit around and rely on Trey. If you added a KD to that, that's gonna take so much pressure off of Trey. So much.
The KD that we saw with Golden State in that system, it just proves that, on the ISO stuff that they doing, he nice, but that's not gonna win them the ship, right? But in that Golden State system, he was that piece that they needed. They could still beat Boston, but I feel like Boston got a lot more firepower than people think they do. And they way bigger than Golden State too.
They are.
You know what I'm saying?
They way bigger and they're longer than Golden State. Like they got them niggas long, man.
And they did not give up. Down whatever they was down, I thought it was over. You know what I'm saying? That was just how you were saying earlier, but they didn't use the 3-point shot to get back in. They just was hustling. They just didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be if Golden State wins, this would be only the second one that they won without Durant.
Yeah.
Like, and that first one that they won with the Cavs, we was a depleted squad. No Kyrie or no Kevin Love. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking away from them winning that shit. They beat us, right? But I don't even look at that as like, who did they really beat? Everybody they played that year was hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault. They just took advantage of the opportunity. But then soon as we got back healthy, you know what I'm saying? We took them to 7 games, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So, and then they went and got KD, and then they went on a little run. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man.
They got 2 with KD, right?
Yeah, and then that third one they lost. You know what I'm saying? They lost the third one because I think they had got injured too that year.
Yeah.
They wasn't all healthy, and that's when they lost to Toronto. I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Achilles.
Like they beat us 1 year. Who did they beat to say they didn't beat us 2 in a row, did they?
Nah, it was 1-1. And then it was they got KD.
But then they beat us once with KD. They beat us once with KD. They beat us twice.
I think so. Hold on.
Maybe.
They beat us twice with KD.
Because and then the next time that was when Toronto made it out the East.
Yeah.
I think Brian left by that
left
time.
his reign of terror in the East. It ended. And all the other
And
teams in
then-
the East started winning championships. So you had to go through Bron no more. Bron and
Who
went
else
to like
won?
10 straight Eastern finals.
The Bucks.
Bucks.
No, but it was one in between there. The Heat
Toronto.
won. I mean, the Lakers won. Toronto, then it was the Lakers, then the Bucks. So it's only been one team for real, and that was just the Bucks. So I mean, I guess Toronto too, but and then this year I feel like the Celtics is about to win.
You really believe that though?
I don't believe that.
I do. They went to Golden State and punched them in the mouth. They ain't even been at home yet. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I'm just saying it's one.
Tatum didn't even have no good game, and they still won. Come on, dog.
They're not gonna shoot like that for an entire series.
Listen, look at me.
Golden State?
No, the Celtics are not gonna shoot.
Why can't they?
Look at me, you. My sword. Look me in my eye when I say this. Uncle Al Horford is not hitting 6 threes next game.
No,
he don't have to because
he might have 6 points.
Tatum will get back. Listen, y'all, Horford been solid this whole playoffs. Tatum will get back in his groove, right? Eastern Conference MVP, whatever he was in he got the Larry Bird trophy. He gonna get back to form. You still got Jaylen Brown. Marcus Smart was bullying Poole. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. What y'all gonna do? Clay.
They can't shoot, man. Honestly, if we being honest, they can't. Boston,
who can't shoot?
They caught fire that first game, and they're not gonna shoot like that for 3 more games. No, they have not. Man, that Miami series is horrible.
The Bucks. They beat the Nets.
They beat the
Heat. They beat the three best teams. Didn't
it's the Golden State. It's the Golden State syndrome with them. They beat the Nets. No Ben Simmons was there, right?
What?
Yep. Listen though. They beat the Nets. The Nets was not 100%. No Ben Simmons. They beat the Bucks. No Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton was there. I
will give you that. I will give you that one.
They go to the finals and they play the Heat, and the Heat is depleted. Jimmy Bucket's the only person out there getting. Tyler Hero got hurt. No, it's still your second best scorer is hurt.
What was that second best? Hero.
Tyler Hero. So they basically had the 2015 Warriors run into the finals.
I'll give you the Middleton one for sure. They banged up too. Everybody's hurt. They banged up too. They young though, man. I feel like they are like that Warrior squad. They are young.
They healthy.
They're young and they're healthy. And if you let them win this year, it's not gonna be nothing stopping them from feeling like they could just keep repeating and having like a little dynasty run
until the other teams get healthy and they play them other teams in the playoffs again. Like they play the Bucks again.
I don't feel that. I mean, they're gonna have to prove this. The Bucks is cool, man. Like I'm not giving them that. Like they all right. It would be a tough matchup. I'll give you a toss up 50-50 with that one. I'm not feeling the whole Ben Simmons things for the Nets. They don't got no excuse. He didn't play with them all year. So it's not like they had him and they lost him and they lost. No, he never played for them at all. So it doesn't matter. They had Kyrie and Durant. Like, come on, man.
And let's be honest, though. Ben Simmons is going to lock up Tatum.
I can't.
You don't lock up Tatum. I got to be that guy to say the dumb shit. Ben Simmons is a top perimeter defender.
Nothing you're saying is